Hi, this is Shella. Thanks for coming back to PromoSTK ASMR Sounds, where we're doing story time. Today, I'll be reading Henny Penny by Wallace C. Wadsworth. Hi, this is Shella, PromoSTK ASMR Sounds, where I'm doing story time. And today, I'm reading one of my favorites, Henny Penny. That's Henny Penny. Have you guys ever heard of Henny Penny before? Well, let's find out. One day, Henny Penny went into the woods in search for nuts. A big acorn fell from a tree and hit her feathered head. Cut, 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 squawked poor Henny Penny. Oh goodness, the sky is falling, surely. I must go and tell the king. She thought he ought to know about it. So she hurried along, and in a little while she met Ducky Lucky. Quack, quack, called Ducky Lucky. Good morning, Henny Penny. Where are you going this fine day? Oh, dearie me, Ducky Lucky, cried Henny Penny. I was in the woods gathering nuts, and a piece of the sky fell onto my feathered head. I'm going to tell the king the skies are falling. Oh, what a dreadful thing, quack, quack, exclaimed the duck, Lucky. May I come along with you? Certainly, said Henny Penny. We'll both go and tell the king. So they hurried along, and whom should they meet but Goosey Lucy? Honk, honk, called out Goosey Lucy. Where are you two going this fine day? Oh, dearie me, Goosey Lucy, cried Ducky Lucky. Henny Penny was in the woods gathering nuts, and a piece of the sky fell upon her feathered head. We're on our way to tell the king the skies are falling. Oh, what a dreadful thing, honk, honk, exclaimed Goosey Lucy. May I come along with you? Certainly, said Ducky Lucky. All three of us will go and tell the king. So they hurried along, and whom should they meet but Gander Lander? Quonk, quonk, called Gander Lander. Where are the three of you going this fine day? Oh, dearie me, Gander Lander, cried Goosey Lucy. Henny Penny was in the woods gathering nuts, and a piece of the sky fell upon her feathered head. We're on our way to tell the king the skies are falling. Oh, what a dreadful thing, quonk, quonk, exclaimed Gander Lander. May I come along with you? Certainly, said Goosey Lucy. All four of us will go and tell the king. So they all hurried along, and whom should they meet but Turkey Lurkey? Gobble, gobble, called Turkey Lurkey, stretching out his long neck. Where are the four of you going this fine day? Oh, dearie me, Turkey Lurkey, cried Gander Lander. Henny Penny was in the woods gathering nuts, and a piece of the sky fell upon her feathered head. We're on our way to tell the king the skies are falling. Oh, what a dreadful thing, gobble, gobble, exclaimed Turkey Lurkey. May I come along with you? Certainly, said Gander Lander. All five of us will go and tell the king. So they hurried along, and whom should they meet but Foxy Loxy? Good morning to you, my pretty friends, called Foxy Loxy, smiling slyly upon all of them. Where are the five of you going this fine day? Oh, dearie me, Foxy Loxy, cried Turkey Lurkey. Henny Penny was in the woods gathering nuts, and a piece of the sky fell upon her feathered head. We're on our way to tell the king the skies are falling. Oh, what a dreadful thing, exclaimed Foxy Loxy, but he smiled as though it might not be such a dreadful thing after all. Was Henny Penny standing near the big oak tree at the edge of the woods, may I ask? That was just the place, cried Henny Penny. Ah, I thought so, said Foxy Loxy. I was there yesterday, and I thought the sky looked rather weak. The king should know about it. Are you sure you know the way to the palace? The friends all looked at each other and shook their heads. Then I shall lead you to it, said Foxy Loxy, and he licked his lips hungrily. Just follow me, and we'll all go and tell the king the skies are falling. So Foxy Loxy led the way, and they soon came to a big hole that went beneath the roots of a tree. Now this was really the door to Foxy Loxy's den. But he smiled and said, "This is a short way to the king's palace. I shall go in first, and you must follow me one at a time. Then you will be in the presence of the king to tell him the sky is falling." Henny Penny and her friends promised to do just as he said. Foxy Loxy smiled slyly and led the way into his burrow. There he waited, thinking of what a fine dinner Henny Penny and her friends would make. Henny Penny started toward the big hole. Then all at once she remembered something. "Oh, goodness me," she cried. "I have forgotten to lay my egg today. There are enough of you to go and tell the king without me." Away went Henny Penny as fast as she could go. Ducky Lucky and Goosey Lucy and Gander Lander and Turkey Lurkey watched her go. "Foxy Loxy knows the way to the king's palace," says Goosey Lucy. "Let him tell the king the skies are falling. I have my work to do, and I must go back to it at once." "So must we," said all the others, and away they hurried. Foxy Loxy waited hungrily for Henny Penny and her friends to come. After a while, he came out to look for them, but they were gone. Every one of them. Henny Penny and Ducky Lucky and Goosey Lucy and Gander Lander and Turkey Lurkey. And so it was that sly Foxy Loxy had to go without his fine dinner, and the king was never told that the sky was falling. Now, wasn't that a great story? Thank goodness they did not follow that Foxy Loxy into his den. Henny Penny. Thank you guys for listening. I hope you guys have your family and friends to watch, and your brothers and sisters, and your friends, your classmates at school. PromoSTK ASMR sounds, where I do story time. Thank you guys. Have a great day.